Welcome back to another Resident Evil stream. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks since I left off exactly at this point, so forgive me if I'm forgetting some things, but um, I believe we're on the right track here. I want to say we're getting close to the end of the game, so just trying to make sure I have everything I need. Right now we're in Lisa's Trevor's cabin. If I'm not mistaken, there will probably be some new enemies. Along the road here. That's one of the easiest zombies to dodge in the game. And I want to say in this area I need to use that metal that I grabbed from my treasure, or from the, is that the Crimson Head? Oh boy, let's see if I remember this guy. And if I'm not mistaken, if my memory serves right, I think the Magnum is in here, so that'll be a pretty useful item to have, especially heading into this last part of the game. Let's check this out one more time. 2 cross. Well, the cool thing is that it auto places them for you, so you don't have to remember the You don't have to remember the symbols in the back. Uh-huh. Check that out. Hell yeah. Of course, the Magnum is in a different place in the original Resident Evil. I think it's behind the tiger. That tiger statue with the jewels. Anything in here? I guess I can always check the map to see the completion of this room, and yep, it's green. Okay. Uh-huh. So I noticed, yeah, now it's green, so that means we have every item possible from that room. So turn the light off. Okay, let's see. Taking kind of like the long way here, just because I know there's a hunter, or maybe even two hunters on that first. If I go through the first floor, through the corridor where the windows break, this path should be clear of enemies. I'm trying to conserve my shotgun ammo for this last part of the game. That's why I don't wanna use the kill those hunters. I believe we're good to go to the this underground area right now with the two symbols. So we go here, we use one. We go here, we use another one. Okay. Should I save here? Probably not. Actually, I do want to save. If I want to get every ending in the game, it's probably a good idea to save here. And the reason being is there's a Barry Burton decision here. So what I'm gonna do is save. Let's use number 3. And we'll see in a second why I did that. Basically, there is a section here where you can let Barry Burton live or die, basically. And I believe, I mean, I don't believe, but you know, in order to get every single ending in the game, you have to have the different scenarios of whether you can save him or not. Do I need anything else? I want to say I need the crank, or one of the cranks in there. Check something really quick. Oops. Okay, we're good. I could have sworn there was some kind of ammo around here. I don't see anything shining. Let me just check here really quick. Nope. Okay.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried, because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun!
So this is the part where you make a decision. I'm gonna go with yes.
Thanks,
Otherwise... Otherwise, yeah. I want to say he can still die if I don't act quick or quick enough. Oh shit. One more. Hello. So that's basically her, you know, the little girl, that's her mom and dad. (1967). Jeez. Long time ago.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Hold on, did we get everything we needed? It's green. Okay, so this is our entryway to the last part of the game, in which I need the medallions, I think. So shit, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back to the item box and retrieve the 2 medals that will open the secret entrance to the labs. That should do it. I think there was only 2 medals. Let me just double check so I don't go all the way back. I think we're good. One more. Right here. I think. Okay, so this is the final part of the game. Yes, I did. I actually gave the gun back. I did make a save right before I did. That way I can, you know, if I ever decide to quote-unquote kill him, I can go back and redo that part. But yeah, he has his gun and he's alive, so technically I can get the best ending in the game by saving everyone. If I get all of the ammo discs, that is. I haven't played this game in years, so hopefully I remember where all the ammo discs are. I already have one, and I believe there's 2 more here in the lab, so hopefully I can get to them. Oh yeah, there's bad here. Should I? Hold on. Do I have? I don't have the lighter. I know for a fact these guys turn into Crimson Heads, so I don't even know if it's worth burning these guys, because I don't think there's enough fuel to burn every body that turns into a Crimson Head in this lab part. But let's see, let's just see what happens. Oh god, do I need to bring the God damn it. It's been a while. Yep, that's the story of the game. He was forced into following. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, he was forced into doing that. Yeah. And the funny thing is, you know, this game gives you the option to have him or watch him die. Um, but technically, he never dies. Like if you follow the the official like story or whatever, because he's part of Revelations too. So. Um, oh, fuck. Is he dead? You know what, Grenade Smuggler, that's a very good question. I started playing this game when it first got released digitally on PSN, which was over a year ago. I want to say 2 years ago. Um, it's either on easy or normal. I don't remember because I started my save file like 2 years ago and I picked it up recently. So I honestly don't know. It's either normal or um, or easy, because those are the two options you're given when you very first start the game. So that's the second MO disc. I don't have room for anything else. But just a brief background, I got this game when it was originally released in what was it, 2002? And I bit this game, I want to say, oh shit, come on. What? I bit this game, I want to say 9 times on the GameCube. So I got every ending, beat it with both characters, both Chris and Jill. Shit. So just trying to relieve good memories here by replaying this on the PS4. This? Oh, what the heck? Man, these guys are crazy, man. Can I not burn these guys? That's crazy, because I am almost certain. Yes. You know what? Call me crazy. I know a lot of people are excited for the Resident Evil 2 remake, but I was really hoping they would use this same type style of remake with the fixed camera angles. I'm a huge fan of the original Resident Evil presentation, if you will, like this one. Like, this is my favorite Resident Evil game of all time, the remake. And I was really hoping that they would just stay within the, fixed camera with the tank control. Call me a purist or a traditionalist, but I really, really, really prefer this type of camera angles. So I'm slightly disappointed, but at the same time, I can see why they're doing the the behind the shoulder third person view, because that's one of their most successful um, things they've done recently, with Resident Evil 4 and 5 and 6, with the behind the back view. So it should be exciting, with the fact that they're using the new Resident Evil 7 engine. The graphics look great. So yeah, we'll see what happens. What about you? What are your thoughts? Were you specifically hoping for a more traditional type of remake, or? Oh, this is where you get the password, I think. Oh yeah, let's click this. Liver, lungs. So I think that was a password cell or some crap like that. Let me check the map and see. Okay, we're green, which means we have every item possible in this room. So let's move towards the next one. This is where the ammo... This is where the ammo discs come into play, I think. That's locked. Let's see. Man, I really need a... I really need more room here. Yep, I'll take that. I think there was some ammo here, if I'm not mistaken. Handgun? Yeah. Jeez. Wait, what? Woo! Okay. So... Should I go back to the item box, or should I keep on trucking? I don't want to do this yet. Let's see. Ammo disc, herbs. I'm gonna leave this here for now. Let's see. I wanna use my ammo on the regular shotgun. I don't even think I need to do this. I have so much health left that let's combine this and it's one of the problems I have with the Resident Evil games. Like I hoard on items, and even though I probably don't need all this crap, I just want to play it safe because from this point on I don't remember a lot of the stuff in here, and I know there's a Wesker fight, or not a Wesker fight, but you know the lab where you find Wesker, and I think that's here in the lab. Coming up soon, so let's see. I'm gonna go back and grab that clip. Even though handgun ammo is somewhat becoming obsolete in this area of the game. It's good for like zombies, but we're gonna see some tougher enemies coming up. Magnum rounds, sure. Where am I looking at here? What else? Something is shining here. There we go. Battery packs are always useful. And sometimes I just like to stop and see how creepy this game is. Look at the frozen bodies in there. I mean, the atmosphere in this game is just absolutely fantastic. And to think, you know, these graphics are very comparable to the 2002 GameCube release. Yep. Yeah, inside the lab. Yeah, that's the one I was referring to when he, like, quote unquote kills Wesker. And I don't know if that's coming up or not. Oh, so what was this here thing right here? Was it John and Ada, or something like that? And this is the cell thing, I think. Okay, yeah, I know that room. Quickly check the map here, and we are red, meaning there's items in here. Oh god. Any ideas of what I'm missing here? I don't see anything shining. I'm like smashing the X button here. So I could really use some shotgun shells. Extra ones. Huh. The chair maybe? Let's check the chair. Nothing there. Wow. I don't know where I'm missing. Huh, interesting. Very interesting. Huh. So now we have that room open upstairs. So this was previously locked. Now it's open. Oh yeah. I needed that. Shotgun shells are always welcome. Okay, so yeah, you seem to be just like me, like a purist. Have you played all of the Resident Evil games? Like, which one is your favorite? Do you have any favorites? Because this the one I'm playing right now. It's my all-time favorite. I played all of them except 7, which I am in the process of beating the game. I kind of gave up. Not a huge fan of 7 so far from what I've played. I think I only put maybe 2 hours. I'm 2 hours into the game. Um, Oh yeah, I remember. This is going to be the film for when they kill one of your members. Or not. Let's see. Oh, these are the enemies. Yeah, Cerberus, the dog, Neptune, the shark, the hunters, Tyrant. Look at that, there's Wesker. Don't I need to know this code at one point? I think I do. I thought this was the part where you play that video of, who was it, like Forrest dying or something? I think we're done here. If I grab this, if I grab this guy. Shit, we're red. Meaning there's still some items. Oh, map. Yes, take the map. Map is good. Oops. Use the code for the safe. Use the code for the safe. Is the safe in this room or a separate room? Oh, here we go. Shit. Do I need to put the entire code or just part of it? I could have sworn it was only like a 4-digit code. Those were the first digits. Let's see. Cerberus, Neptune, Hunter, Tyrant. Fuck. I thought you need to put some kind of filter in there so it shows you the true 4 digits. God damn it. Fuck. No. What am I doing? Well, let me go back and put those things in the... I'm trying to remember how... Oh, cool. So we have 3 ammo discs. That's good news. We've got the Magnum rounds, 24. That's a good chunk of them. You know what? I'm just gonna take the assault shotgun. And then, let's see. I need to go back and use that cone. What was that fucking code, man? I'm definitely missing something. I know. I know there's a filter you use. But I forgot if the filter is in a different room. That's probably the case. Now we have a plethora of rooms. God damn it. Let's just keep trucking along. Wait, what? Didn't I unlock this shit? Nice. Well, he kind of has to, right? He that right there is one of the staple enemies, right? I remember, I think that's the one where you have to shoot the barrels and, why do I have to do this again? I already unlocked all this shit. Hmm. Yeah, alligator boss was pretty cool. Looking forward to the just going into Raccoon City, man. Just seeing Raccoon City with that new engine. That alone has me excited. Alright, motherfucker. I think I know where to go. I think it's here. Voila. That was one of the doors that I needed to open. Ammo disc. And this is where we get the filter. Okay, so oh yeah, I remember that. Will you take the slide filter? Yes. God damn it. Ah. Okay, so I need to bring an ammo disc, and I need to solve that puzzle. And I need to bring my lighter to get rid of this guy. Because I know I'm going to have to come back here to... Yeah. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Fire rounds. Fire, fire. Fire. So I don't have any fire rounds? Guess not. Put that... Hunk and tofu. That's good to know. Yeah, I remember the mini game at the end of the game. That was pretty fun. I remember. I think the cool thing about tofu was, the more damage you receive, like his color changed to like red. So I thought that was pretty cool. It was a good indicator of how you were doing. Hunk is a pretty cool character. I loved using him in all the different incarnations of the mercenary modes throughout the Resident Evil games, especially Resident Evil 4 and 5. He was a blast to use. Um, all right. In the GameCube version of this game, that MO disc reader resembles a, well, GameCube. And even though this still looks like a GameCube, I think on the GameCube version it was even more similar in terms of having those the reset and power button, I think. So I think it's kind of interesting to see that they took the they took the time to go back and change the pre-rendered image to not use the GameCube, probably because of license issues. I'm not really sure. Okay, now that we have the filter, we can go back and reveal the code. And let's see. Let's put this guy here for now. And I need this filter. Slight filter. Should probably save soon, because I've been playing this for over an hour and I don't think I've saved since the beginning of the stream, so I hate to redo all this crap. No. Slight filter. Uh-huh. 8462. Shit. 8462. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. There we go. That's what I meant. I knew you were able to see the film.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
That was pretty cool. So, in case of those of you that play this game for the first time, that's the first zombie, basically, that you encounter in the game, and you have that sequence where he's basically eating Kenneth. Um, so, now we can go to the two doors that are locked downstairs. Yeah, I agree, man. I want to see Burger King and in all of its, G virus glory, and all the characters. How Annette is gonna look, how Sherry or she's gonna look. Annette Birking and who else? Ada. Freaking Ada Wong. Um, shit, not this guys. Please, not this guys. Is this where these guys coming? Yeah, I remember this shit. I remember this shit. I don't know if you guys can hear, but I think those guys are coming up here. A new type of enemy. Man, I hate these motherfuckers, man. I really hate these guys. Woo! I really hate these guys, man. I really hate those guys. I think we go one more room over here. I want to say there's an ammo disc reader in here. I think. Uh-huh, look at that. Yeah, sure, I'll take this. Hmm. See, these are the parts where you can save a lot of time if you know exactly what you're doing, as far as speed running the game and whatnot. You already know what to bring and what not to bring and things of that nature. Map. Oh, we're green. Yeah, self-defense items. I think they're making a comeback. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm curious to see the Mr. X parts as well. He was one scary motherfucker, I'm telling you, man. That guy was no joke. And there's just something that I really want to see in the Resident Evil 2 remake, just to see Raccoon City redone, just to see the Raccoon Police Department done, Chief Irons Office, and man, really excited for that game. Although, again, I wish it was old school, with the fixed camera angles and whatnot. Um, that's my only I guess, critic about the game, that I really wanted it to be a traditional Resident Evil game. And here's hoping that they follow suit with Resident Evil 3. Hopefully Resident Evil 3 doesn't get forgotten as far as a, remake treatment, because Code Veronica already has like an HD port, I think, or at least it's downloadable. And then Resident Evil 4 has the HD treatment, and Resident Evil 5 and 6 are pretty recent games. So here's hoping that Resident Evil 3 doesn't get forgotten. It's not the best Resident Evil game, but I really enjoyed it. I thought Nemesis was one of my favorite villains, like ever. He's one scary dude. Let's see, what do I do here? What do I do? Put this guy in. I love how I pushed this shelf like 5 minutes ago, and I guess somebody walked into the room and put it back where it used to be. So ammo disc, numero dos in place. And I'm gonna use that key here. And God protect me here, because I don't remember what's coming up ahead. Okay, that's the door that's locked where that ammo disc room was. There's 3 doors I can go here. And if I'm not mistaken, the red one is the elevator. Straight up ahead should be a treasure or an inventory room, and if I go to my right, that's where the game continues. Let's see. Memory served right. First aid spray, yep. Ink ribbon, yep. Ooh, fuck yeah. Shotgun shells are always welcome. Grenade shells, yep. Room is green, we have all the items. And I will definitely be saving here. Engraving right there. Grenade lawn, or grenade rounds. Where the fuck is it? Did I miss it? Grenade rounds. Grenade rounds. Jesus Christ. Oh, Yeah, I'm not messing with that now. Let's save the game. And that save number 3 is right before I save or not Barry Burton. That's why I'm keeping that as a separate file. Uh, and I want to say I'm going to stop here. I've been playing this for over an hour. So thank you guys for joining, especially you, Grenade Smuggler. It was really, really nice talking to you. Really, really cool to have a traditional Resident Evil fan join in. So stay tuned. I may play the next part either today or tomorrow later on. So thank you guys for joining, and I will see you all later.